Good morning, everyone. Simon Holden here, the Sheriff of Tippingham, on Sunday, the 2nd of February. Well, yesterday, Embassy Gardens, I was pretty confident turning in that we'd be in the three, was right up there, jumping for fun, and then got outpaced. Galopin Des Champs was, I think, one of his greatest performances and made him stand out as the leading chaser of his generation. Fantastic. Embassy Gardens faded. I just couldn't think he couldn't go with them. But I don't know about you, but I just thought Grand National, all over. So we'll see what the plans are for him, whether he'll go to the festival or whether Aintree will be his target. If it is, I think in races of that nature, he's become a serious player. So I think losses lent on Embassy Gardens. I've got big plans for where I sort of see him going. Now, let's bring it on to the football. Our midweek flyer was a Fulham to beat Newcastle. Draw no bet 11-4. We've landed that. So big thumbs up. Well done to everybody who played that bet. We've landed that. We had a 92 and a 2-1. Of course, in the Leeds-Burnley 0-0 draw, excuse me. And unfortunately, it's been one of those weeks where I'm about as popular as Keir Starmer, and that won't have been helped by my double yesterday. Everton, of course, did the business easily, but Brighton did not get much joy at Forest and took a right shellacking. So I apologise there. To describe me as getting that one wrong is the understatement of the century. So come on in, critics. I've served you up a smash there with that one. But a successful week on the football there overall. And Fulham really are a good team, a strong team. Now, of course, we could have got 92, 5-1, but I went draw no bet. And trust me, strategically, long term, when you're playing these bigger shots away from home, you're still getting a good win bet at 11-4. But you got protection, of course, of the non-runner if it's a draw. And it was a late winner. So well done, all. Please don't sit there thinking you should have done the bigger price. You've got to think more long term. So that draw no bet is an underused bet by a lot of punters. But at bigger prices, I do think long term it is often the way to go. Right. Dublin Racing Festival. I think yesterday was an absolute feast of racing. And today I have a free selection. If you do want to come into the Winners Club, there is 5 bets today. It's the link, 5 for a fiver. We have 3 in Ireland and 2 up at Musselburgh. And it really is one of the best Sundays racing I can remember. We're going to go to the final race. Now, I said it was going to be a bumper edition in the title. That's because our bet is in the bumper. You see what I did there? Very, very clever. 4:25. It's Leopardstown. It is a grade 2 mares only EBF. Grade 2 flat race. But of course, the winner of this is pretty much bound to be going to Cheltenham, and a few of the others will. It is mares only. And you've guessed it when we look at the odds comparison. Who's going to be training the favourite? It's that man Mullins, and the horse's Future Prospect, available at 13-8 best price. This is going to be seriously well backed. Of course it is. And its chance is there for all to see. However, I'm going to go elsewhere in this race to a mare I think can give it plenty to think about. And at the odds, I think is a good play today. And that is number 2, Amen Kate, available at 9-2 with William Hill and Skybet. 4-1 pretty much across the board. So why can Amen Kate serve it up to Future Prospect? Well, quite simply, Amen Kate has only been seen once. It's going to be ridden by Philly Maguire today. It was ridden by Patrick Mullins on debut, and that's quite interesting. Trained by Thomas Cooper. And Amen Kate has been seen once and was. Please check out if you can get the old free replays. I think this was one of the most impressive bumper debuts I've seen for many a year. Took keen hold. Looked like, this first run was a bit gassy early on, then settled, got caught in a pocket, which actually helped the horse settle, I think, and then just he pressed the go button, did Patrick Mullins, and this whooshed clear. Won by 7.5 lengths on soft ground, similar today, so he knows the mare goes in the ground. And the horse that it beat, Carrick-Mona Spruce, has come out and won its next two. So the form has had one of the biggest Cadbury boosters you can get. Now, interestingly, the connections of Carrick-Mona Spruce, trained by Declan Quigley, they come here. And yesterday, they were really, really bigging this horse up, saying it's improved and everything. But all I will say is 7-1 Carrick-Mona Spruce. We can get 4-1 Amen K. Now, you watch that race again and tell me you think that form's going to be overturned. In racing, strange things happen. But Amen K, I believe, on this second run, will have learned so much from the first. I think she's going to go again. And she looked to be a mare of immense potential. Now, this isn't going to be easy, but not all these Mullins Hot Pots wins. Won yesterday in the second, got well and truly stuffed. I think there's something looks amiss. But the point I'm making is you can't get stuck into them all. You have to take certain ones on. And I believe there's good reason to think that at this price, let's check again. I think it was Bet365 and Sky Bet. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 9-2. I think that's worth a small win bet. I think it's going to be a great race. And I think, like so many today, you have your Cheltenham anti-post prices up there and looking, and then you'll watch as they start cutting and growing and whatever. And after this meeting, it really is all eyes on Cheltenham, isn't it? But Amen K, 425. I think 9-2 is an excellent price. And I'll play devil's advocate. Let's say Future Prospect was trained by Thomas Cooper and Amen Kate was trained by Willie Mullins. What price do you think Amen Kate would be? 5-2? Interesting thought. Have a think on that. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your Sunday. What a match that is going to be this afternoon in the Premier League. Man City and Arsenal. Wow. Could Guardiola... Could he pull one out of the fire? I'm not giving a bet in that. That's one to sit back and savour with a glass of something nice. Have a great one. Remember, Taylor Pendrith sits in 11th place. Can he have a big last round and get us a nice place win? I hope he can. I'm pretty peeved. Let's keep it clean. Pretty peeved that he keeps dropping shots on the last hole. But Taylor Pendrith is still in there swinging to hopefully get us a place in the Pebble Beach Golf. So we've got another busy day. Do join me if you want in the Winners Club. Now, I'm going to be away for a few days, but I will be taking the old laptop and coming on at some stage. And then at some stage next week, we'll have a bit of a different sort of episode, looking back on since I've come back, what might happen going forward, and see what we could do to make this a channel that you enjoy and get something out of. And hopefully the main thing you get out of here is winners. So well done, everybody who played that Newcastle to get beat by Fulham at 11-4. Apologies for the double. Remember, we are well up on the football. Racing's about level, so could really do with Amen Kate getting this going. And then we will have a look at next week. So have a great day, everyone. And all you Brighton fans, I share your pain. Bye for now.
Holding horses.